The Supreme Council for Sharia in Nigeria has expressed displeasure over the withdrawal of the governor of Kaduna State, Malam Nasir Elrufai, as one of the speakers at the virtual annual conference of the Nigerian Bar Association (NBA). In a statement by its Secretary General, Nafiu Baba Ahmed stated that the NBA has clearly taken sides in the Southern Kaduna crisis contrary to its members' training and what it loudly preaches without listening to the narrative from the other side. The decision taken by the NBA to disinvite Malam Nasir Elrufai, the executive governor of Kaduna State, as one of the speakers at its virtual annual conference is to be charitable, regrettable, and irresponsible of an institution of which I had hitherto been a proud member for over 40 years. This unfortunate development has cast a terrible smear on the NBA, which until recently was controversially regarded as representing the best ideas of justice, equity, and the good conscience of the society. We want to believe that the decision taken is not representative of all its right-thinking members, for clearly it has already taken sides in the Southern Kaduna crisis, contrary to its members' training and what it loudly preaches without listening to the narrative from the other side. Clearly, lowly narrow political and religious sentiments have beclouded the judgments of the leadership of the NBA, forgetting the most basic principle of their training, and that it is members cut across all sides of the divide. Reacting to this, the Supreme Council for Sharia in Nigeria also expressed pain over the decision by the Jigawa State branch of the NBA to boycott the conference adding, "We also believe it is not totally unjustified in the circumstance." Baba Ahmed said, "We will not be surprised if other northern states chapters of NBA do boycott the conference to protest this unfortunate and ill-advised decision to exclude the governor, also a member of the NBA, for not justifiable reason in law or common sense. For the association to have taken a side in a conflict in such a blatantly pedestrian manner is demeaning of its status. It is well-known fact that the farmers and herders conflict is a phenomenon ravaging the entire country. The very least one would have expected the NBA to do is to constructively engage the government and all parties towards a resolution, not to pick one with religious and political coloration and taking sides without any fair hearing." Okay. So when it comes to this whole thing, these people are always trivializing this issue of they call it Esme and farmers crisis, and we've heard from this Magban threatening the Southern Kaduna people that if they don't stop this, if they don't do this, that there will be no peace in that area. These people will not make comments on such thing. When these people, this Mieti Allah, they will be giving, what is it called, threatening the whole country. These people will not come out. That time they will not know that some people are this, some people are that. They said they don't want to invite you. Go and take care of your house. The man has been making some kind of statement. When this man talked about a body bag last year, all these people, did they come out? They will not come out. They will not come out. They won't say, they won't condemn anything. Mieti Allah has been making some kind of statement that, that can cause all manner of things. These people will not come out. They will not condemn their action. They will not condemn their statement. But when it comes to when people who want to, who are deep thinkers, they begin to turn it upside down. Of course, some of them, we are hearing that maybe it is a Elrufai that is lobbying that those NBA chapters in the northern states, they should not attend. If they not attend, concern anybody. Go and put your house in order. All the vices that we have been experiencing in this country has been there. The high percentage of all of those things are coming from that area. You talk about this insecurity, you talk about poverty, you talk about all manner of things. It is there. These statistics, they will just say, oh, we are Nigeria. Yes, the percentage of all of those things, the high percentage is coming from that side. What have you people done? 10 years down the line, these Boko people are still having their days just like that. They are doing everything in the way they like. And now they are even trying to even remind us that this issue of herdsmen and farmer whatever it's been happening all over the country. That is a common thing. It's a common thing. Then who are the people who are responsible for that? Who are the people who are responsible for this whole thing? Is it the farmers that are always looking for trouble? You guys will not say anything. They will always like to twist things around. What kind of a thing is this? Whether these people, I'm not even talking about what the NBA, what they did or not. He's trying. This man is trying. This Ahmed Baba is trying to tell us that he believes that it is not everybody or majority of the people in the NBA. There was voting among them. They got how many petitions? 3,000 plus or so. That they said they don't want it. It is not the decision of the leadership of an NBA, because it's people said they don't want him, and they signed petition or so. So it is not the leadership, and the leadership must submit to the people is governing. And that was exactly what happened. The majority of the people said they don't want him to be there. It's not as if somebody, or maybe the leadership just woke up and say, oh, we don't want this guy, because they had already invited him. They thought about that. They didn't want to take sides, but they had already invited him. It was not as if they didn't invite him. If they didn't invite him, that they just secluded him, or they didn't just even bother, it would have been a different case. So in my opinion, NBA, the leadership of NBA is not to be blamed, because they invited this man in the first place. But the people the leadership is governing or leading said they don't want, and the majority said it, and they had no choice. They had to bow to pressure to their people and say, no, we can't go ahead. So we need to be realistic and objective in this whole thing. So I'm not even talking about what they did or what they did not did, whether they invited him or not. But the issue is that the things that have been happening, the causes of all of this is, you guys are trivializing it as if it is nothing. They just say it's a common thing, it's a common knowledge. Yeah, it's a normal phenomenon. It's a common knowledge that has been happening. And what has the president done? What have they done? Nothing. Have you guys called on the president to wade into all of this problem? No, they won't do that. Never, they won't do that. Well, Nigeria is bereft of any growth because of their religion. Maybe, okay, Muslim lawyers of Nigeria has also threatened to boycott the conference if Elrufai is not among the keynote speakers. Northern Muslims are not short of religious coloration in any issues in Nigeria. Is NBA a Christian organization? Okay, that's a good question. Somebody has been asking that. NBA invited Governor Elrufai and same NBA disinvited him. Why will Murik and SCN, that's the Supreme Court of Sharia of Nigeria, why would they interfere in matters that are personal to NBA as if it is a religious organization? Muslims should learn to separate religion from lawyers' business. Good and fine. Kudos. Like I said, this man was invited, and the people said they don't want him. It was the leadership that invited him, and the people now said, no, this man cannot come here. He's not fit to even talk to us. And it's not even because of this thing alone, not because of the Southern Kaduna crisis, but because they said he's a Syria, what do they call it? Call him Syria, that he does not obey the rule of law. Don't let me speak what I don't know. That is not, he does not obey the rule of law. Over and over again, he's done that. And now some people are calling for the removal of Obasanjo and Wike's name from the listing. Well, if the leadership said fine, but the people, their members said no, the leadership has no say in this case. So guys, let us hear your opinion. What do you think concerning what this what do they call them? The Supreme Court for Sharia in Nigeria. What they are saying, they are hungry. Leave your comment below and let us know your thoughts. Thanks.